Even right here, you can see right here where all three show, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of strength. They came up, that the NQ came up and ran buy side liquidity and then sold off. The ES came up, ran buy side liquidity and then sold off. The Dow came up, ran buy side liquidity, right? But it ran buy side liquidity and it didn't sell off. It ran buy side liquidity, right? And then bounced, came back to a PDA and bounced. See what I'm saying? Buy side liquidity, fair value gap went up. Buy side liquidity, order block kept coming down. Buy side liquidity, order block kept coming down. See what I'm saying? This one here is showing like the strength, right? Is this the strength leader? And we came up here to a rejection block. Boom. It hit a rejection block right there. Again, remember when I was telling y'all about the rejection block, when we come and we take our buy side, see how we came and took our buy side, and then now there's nothing above these candles, right? When we came back to those equal bodies into those wicks, right? We rejected off of it right there. That's this is what I'll be talking about, where that's the kind of stuff I look for a rejection block. After we run buy side and then there's no high above it with a long wick, that's when I'll be looking for, like, okay, I'm looking for that to be a rejection block. Whereas like how we ran buy side here, right? I would be looking for this to be a rejection block instead of this. Even though that's a wick on there, I wouldn't be looking for this to act as a rejection block because there's a high above it. But when we run buy side and there's no high above it, that's when I be looking for the rejection block. Same thing over here. We ran out buy side, got a long wick, there's no other high above it. So I would be looking at that as a, you know what I'm saying, as a rejection block over this wick right here. Even though that wick don't look super long when it's like compared to that one, but that is a nice wick on the top of that right there, and it's at a swing high. So that's what I was talking about when I was talking about the rejection block.